Hi, and welcome back. In this video, you will learn about the first sections of Task 1, the introduction and the overview. The main purpose of the introduction is to let your reader know what the graph is about, as well as to provide information about place and time. You can also include the unit of measurement used. There are 4 things that you should include in the introduction. The topic of the graph, or what the graph is about. The time span, or when the information in the graph is set. The place, or where the graph refers to. The unit of measurement. This information is located in the question and in the main features of the graph. You need to look at the question, the title of the graph, the description of the X and Y axes, and in the key or legend if there is one. Now, let's look at a sample introduction to see how this information has been included. This is a good introduction because it includes the important information from the question and the graph, and is paraphrased and does not repeat the vocabulary and grammar from the question word for word. It is important to use your own words in the introduction. If you copy the question word for word, those words are not counted in the 150-word total for Task 1. To make the language different, you need to paraphrase. You can do this by using words with the same meaning, synonyms, or writing part of the question again, using a different grammatical structure. The next part is the overview. This should be 1 or 2 sentences long and should provide a summary of the overall trend or significant trends in the visual. You should not use any numbers or specific amounts in your overview, as these details will be given later in the body. In order to write the overview, you must identify the overall trend in the visual. What is the overall trend? Well, this means the main detail in the visual. As this is a line graph, you are looking for the main change over time. In other words, an increase or decrease, and any high points or low points. In this graph, the main overall trend is the decrease in the number of employees between 1900 and 1990, and the peak or high point in 1950. Here is a sample overview statement for this graph. Note that this overview does not include any specific data or numbers. It begins with the linker, overall, to clearly show that this is the overview statement. This is a good overview because it states the main trend and then the highest point. It is also paraphrased and does not copy words exactly from the question or graph. Now that you have looked at an example introduction and overview, you should now practice writing them yourself. Follow the instructions below this video. Good luck.